Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London.
It's Luis Suarez!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Opts for safety.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Suarez. Oh, here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Costa Curta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Robson, still goalless, and it's Totti. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Cleared without hesitation. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. Wolfenden. Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Musiala. Robson. Goes looking wide. He's been picked out. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Taylor. And that's really well manoeuvred. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Luis Suarez. There's the hit! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that
decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such...
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Makaleli. Totti. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Musiala. Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react. Clark. Robson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he's intervened well there. White. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's found a way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. White and Adams. Robson. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pinches it off him. Makaleli. That's a pretty loose pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Robson. That's been cut out. Well played. Taylor. And no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. Gets into some space. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! Aimed in towards... Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Musiala. White. Julio Cesar. Beckenbauer. Adams. White. Beckenbauer. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Musiala. Now Robson. Totti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool are able to make a statement on opening day, a win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think they could ask for any more on the opening day, you know, one which the manager looks visibly pleased with, and I think he has a lot of positives to take away from this.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.